This week, we begin the book of Devarim with Parshat Devarim. And much of the Parsha is a rebuke of Moshe to the Jewish people, the things that they did wrong, the things they need to correct. And one of the great defenders of the Jewish people, Rabbi Levi Yitzchak of Berditchev, the Kedushat Levi, writes that if you think about it, you look carefully, you notice that when Moshe rebukes the Jewish people, he does it gently. When he screams and yells, it's to the heavens. And he's yelling to Hashem to remember the Jewish people, to forgive them. There's a story told that one time this defender of the Jewish people, Rabbi Levi Yitzchak of Berditchev, walked into a Beit Midrash in Berditchev itself, and he saw that a traveling rabbi who was yelling at the congregation, you need to do this better, you need to keep Shabbat better, Taharat Mishpacha better, Kashrut better. And when he was done, he approached the rabbi quietly, personally, and he said to him, when you're done yelling at the people of Berditchev, don't forget to yell also up to the heavens and remind Hashem about all the difficulties of the Jewish people, how hard it is to keep a school when you're running away from Cossacks, how hard it is to keep kashrut when you don't know where your next meal is going to come from your poverty. All the difficulties of galut, of exile, they have to be factored in when we explain our behavior. The same goes for us. When we're about to judge others, and even especially perhaps when we judge ourselves, we have to remember that Hashem has a different kind of calculator. He factors in all of the different influences and all of the different things that happen in our lives. We are much better than we might think we are. There's a Mishnah in Pirkei Avot that reminds us that we're not allowed to think of ourselves as a rasha, as an evil person. It doesn't mean that everything we did is great, but we have the power to do teshuvah. And that's what these weeks are for. We all have this great potential to be great people. In these days leading up to Tisha B'Av, this is the time to express our real selves, our great selves, to do teshuvah, to really show Hashem that despite all the challenges and all the different terrible influences that we've had in the last few thousand years, we want to express to Hashem that we're ready now. We're ready to go back to Israel all together, all the Jewish people, rebuild the third temple, and live in a world, live in a time where we could really be ourselves, close to Hashem, close to each other, living in peace and harmony as the Jewish people should. Have a Shabbat Shalom.